I want everyone in here to close their eyes. Just for a second, close your eyes for me. Now take a deep breath in and out and relax your body. Now I want you to imagine that you're strapped into a roller coaster harness. The ride slowly takes off and you start the incline. Your ears are hypnotized by the clicking of the gears while you watch yourself climb higher and higher. Your blood starts rushing and you can feel every foot you climb. Dramatically, your climb starts to slow as you reach the very top of the structure. All noises stop and you feel a rumbling as gravity rips the cars back down towards the ground. The wind is slapping you in the face as if it would if you put your head out the window of a speeding car. Now open your eyes. How many of you felt at least a little bit excitement just from the thought of being on top of a roller coaster? After surveying some of the student body, I found that 81% of people said that they enjoy roller coaster rides. I also found that of those same people, 66% said that they feel genuine fear while riding one. I also found out other things, like watching a scary movie or going through a haunted house. I found that 75% of people said that they enjoy watching a scary movie, but 61% said that they felt genuine fear while watching a horror movie. 73% of people also said that they enjoyed haunted houses. And of those same people, 62% said that they felt genuine fear while walking through one. In fact, in October of 2015 alone, 28 million people visited a haunted house within October. If these activities provoke so much fear, then why is it that so many people enjoy them? I personally have always really enjoyed watching scary movies and roller coasters and walking through haunted houses with my friends. I really enjoy the adrenaline rush I get, and for some reason I've always enjoyed this. Oops. Now I know that not everyone enjoys being afraid, and I don't think it's a stretch to say that no one wants to experience a true life-threatening situation. But there are those of us who do enjoy the experience of fear in a non-threatening situation. If humans are designed to steer clear from scary situations, then what could possibly be so fun about being scared? You see, fear can actually feel pretty good. When a threat triggers our fight or flight response, our bodies prepare for danger by releasing a hormone known as epinephrine or adrenaline. This changes how our brains and bodies function. This hormone is produced in the adrenal gland, which quickens the heartbeat, strengthens the force of heart's contraction, and opens up the bronchioles in the lungs. This automatic response jumpstarts systems that can aid in survival. It does this by making sure that we have enough energy and are protected from the feeling of pain, while shutting down non-critical essential systems like critical thinking. In my survey, I asked the question on if the feeling of an adrenaline rush was a good one. And I found that 91% of students said that they enjoy the feeling of an adrenaline rush. So this would make sense on why the feeling of an adrenaline rush would be a good one. This physical response to danger is similar to what we experience in positive high arousal states, like excitement, happiness, and even sex. The difference lies within the context. If we are in real danger, we are focused on survival, not having fun. But when we trigger this high arousal response in a controlled and safe environment, we can switch over to the natural high of being scared. It's why people on roller coasters go from screaming to laughing within moments. Your body is already in a euphoric state. You're just mentally relabeling the experience. Horror movies and haunted houses are also simulated situations. You're not really being chased, but you get to think about what you would do if you had to run. Though we're hardwired to avoid these situations, we are also hardwired to run through scenarios in our head of where we might lose control so that we can figure out how to respond. Fear brings more than just a fun, natural high. Doing things that we are afraid of can give us a nice boost in our self-esteem. Like any personal challenge, when we make it through to the end of something that scares us, we feel a sense of accomplishment. This is true even if we know that we are not really in any danger. So those monsters and zombies in a haunted house may not be real, but our bodies tell us that they are. The fear feels real, so when we make it through alive, the satisfaction and sense of accomplishment also feels real. Fear can also bring people together. Emotions are contagious, and when you see your friends scream and laugh, you feel compelled to do the same. This is because we make sense of what our friends are feeling by recreating the experience ourselves. In fact, the parts of our brain that are active when our friends scream is also active in us when we watch them scream. This not only intensifies our own emotional experience, but makes us feel closer to those we're around. The feeling of closeness during fear is aided by the hormone oxytocin during fight or flight. Fear is a powerful emotional experience, and anything that triggers a strong reaction is going to be stored in our memory really well. You don't want to forget what will hurt you. So if your memory of watching a horror film is positive and left you with a sense of satisfaction, then you want to do it over and over again. We seek out these scary experiences because we enjoy the feeling of adrenaline in a controlled environment. We get a sense of accomplishment for making it through a haunted house or getting off that roller coaster. And the experience brings us closer to those around us. Thank you.